Alright, let's get this shit. How's everyone doing today? Just set up a few last things here, and then it'll be time to go. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's get it. Go in the supply room. I mean, now here can getting control points. So next season is going to be this thing called Retaliation. Play control points, and then you're able to start like this little event that you have to do in one life. If you die, that's it. So basically, you clear control points, you fill up a meter. Each faction has their own meter: hyenas, true sons, outcasts. And when it's full, then you trigger this thing called Retaliation, and then basically it means that they've taken those control points back, and you have a certain amount of time to go and take them back for yourself, and you have to do it in one life. So it's kind of like a mix of, say, hardcore into softcore. It's kind of like a little blend. It's a nice event, and it's all kind of tied into the open world. Trigger Retaliation, you get put into a loading screen, so you kind of go into like your own little world with you and your squad mates, and you have to complete the event. And then as you go from control point to control point, because mind you, during that event, there's no fast travel. You have to go every way on foot. It's an event, so fast traveling, which is pretty much cheating. Kind of defeats that purpose. And then also there's going to be in between control points these ambushes of named enemies, and you can choose to fight them or you can choose to run away. If you choose to fight them, you can get exotic blueprints to drop from completing, as in like killing them, you know. So this could be a pretty good exotic farm for a lot of people that either A, don't have the exotics that they're looking for, or B, just want the blueprint. Because because if I'm not mistaken, it is the blueprint, not the reconfiguration. But that's what we're about to find out today, hopefully. I'm gonna do it all here live. Also, there's some new items in the game, new exotics that we're gonna be taking a look at here shortly. See, look at that, my proficiency is already going up. And as far, well, speaking of proficiency, it has been revealed that expertise level 30 is now the hard cap. That is the max expertise level. Boys and girls. Let's see, what do we want to do next? I think it was, oh, that's right, okay, so we go to retaliation, and you can see these meters that I'm speaking of. So when this, True Suns one is full, I'll be able to, you know, activate the event, and it'll be for True Suns. So on, so on. So, working on filling up this True Suns meter, and then we're gonna go test this thing out and go see it for the first time. Honestly, like first impressions, I kind of feel like next season is going to be quite enjoyable. It's going to be encouraging a grind. So, you know, a lot of these people out here that just want to get a higher shade level, or just people in general that just need to have a higher shade level, like say on your initial grind to level 1000. You know, these global modifiers and everything is going to really encourage the grind for control points. Not only that, but it's going to keep them like engaged. You trigger that event, you're going to have to do control points, and the ones that you did, you're going to have to take them back again. So play on a high enough level, it's going to be at least one level, and not even considering if, you know, they have like a XP event, you know, 3 times, 5 times, what have you. So you can really stack up them levels fast. And this whole season is pretty much revolving around that. So I kind of feel like at the end of the season, next season, so AKA the test server that I'm doing now, by the end of next season, there's really no excuse why your shade level is so low, unless you are genuinely like new, as in came in at the end of next season and ran out of time. You know, if you are actually new right now, this season, currently, there's no reason by the end of next season why you should be below level 1. Absolutely not.
That was the last
This
one.
is really going to help you guys out. 100%. Alright, and then we're gonna do a few item breakdowns, because I am using the new exotic gloves that will be coming out. It's called the, let's see, Overdogs is what it's called. It's gonna be rolling with a red core and double crit, so it's a really good DPS piece. Which is very good. I kind of feel like status effects had its kind of role in my life. Get back to the people that actually want to use guns. Not just tagging and cover and use status effects. You know, actually play the game.
System reactivated. Serious trauma detected. Agent incapacitated. Friendly combatants detected.
Kelso, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing alright. How are you? Running out the PTS. Going to show you guys firsthand what we're in for next season. This is a special day for a lot of those people that play on console and don't have access to this stuff. So if you have questions, feel free to ask. I have everything that we will be getting next season and can show you. Good, good. Glad you're doing well. Starting my stream a little bit later than anticipated, but hey, we here.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
So we're working on taking, after this, of course, because I'm kind of poured into this public execution. But we're working on taking over True Sun's control points, particularly because I have, you know, that retaliation thing. I need to get out of this fight, and I can actually bring it all down.
Serious trauma detected.
I think I might have to lock in real quick and just kind of wrap this part up here. Show you a little firsthand what I'm talking about here. I'm sure you might have seen videos about it, but never be too sure. No, I kind of can't help but feel like no empathy for these hostages. You would think after all this time that they would know how to just stay out of the fucking way, but...
Engaging asset.
like, it's really not that difficult, right? And also, like, after all this time, you would think that they would have something better than a t-shirt and a 9mm to their survivabilities. I can't really help but like have zero empathy. Like, I don't know how many times I've been killing Black Tusk and other enemies. You would think that we could just like benefit off of their weapons and go to our guys for their whatever. I guess that's job security for division agents. Yeah, they hit hard. They hit hard. For sure. I'm running around on a 1.1 million armor right now. And yeah, it's not taking much at all. So I'm just gonna talk to this hostage. If he drops a bounty, I'm not even worried about picking it up. I'm just gonna leave it. But I need to, yeah, see, he dropped a bounty. I'm not doing that. Okay, so I might be alright to do it here. Okay, so quick item breakdown of some of the things that we're getting next season. We have these exotic gloves, and I love the print on them, by the way. Yeah, our hands are kind of clipping through it right now, but we have to keep in mind that this is a test server. There's going to be a few bugs here and there, and that is 100% a bug. That is my skin showing. But these gloves, the print, and it's so wild because like a couple weeks ago I was thinking there needs to be gloves that actually has like skeleton hands print on it, because I would wear the shit out of those, right? And yeah, I must have manifested it, because here we are. And they're on exotics, which is awesome. But it's gonna roll with a damage core. It's gonna roll as double crit. And it's got weakest link, so amplifies weapon damage by 30% to the lowest ranking enemies within the tier hierarchy. And then it breaks down what the rankings are in tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. Tier 1, so I'm assuming the strongest, because we got hunters, rogues, leaders, so like name bosses, say at like control points or bounties. Tanks, so like chungas, anybody with armor. Shield enemies. Heavies, or heavy weapons. RPGs, medics, controllers, warhounds, and marauders, so the big marauder drones. Tier 2, we're gonna have support, engineer, bodyguard, immobilizer, bombers, mini tanks, and drone ops. So these in particular, we can go ahead and just assume that we're going to be finding a lot of those in Legendary. And tier 3 is any other enemy or skill proxy. So any skills, say like we have rogue agents and they throw out a shade skill. Those are considered tier 3. Let's see, like bombardier drones, pretty much anything that the enemies use as far as skills. That will be considered tier 3. Also, red bar enemies out in the open world, or even, and it's always going to be like the weakest in the groups that you're fighting. So say that you fight a group that has like 4 elites, but they have a purple running around. That purple is going to consider a, much less a rank. So that is actually who you're going to be having the most damage towards, because he's the lowest ranking enemy of that group that you are engaged with. So that's how these are going to work. And it amplifies the weapon damage by 30%. And it doesn't matter what you're running, 30% boost to any of those weaker enemies out of the group that you are engaged with. The gear set, we are going to have what's called tipping scales, and never mind the attribute. This is a random attribute, you know how gear sets are. It's going to roll as weapon damage. And 2 pieces is going to give 30% magazine size. 3 pieces will give 30% LMG damage. And 4 pieces is going to give throttle control. So shooting build stacks to a max of 50. Each stack provides a 0.5% weapon handling, 2% critical hit damage. So in other words, it could be like a LMG strikers. Could be like something that's a lot like strikers building stacks, except this is built for LMGs. You lose 6 stacks per second while not shooting. So again, kind of like strikers, except maybe a little bit faster on the stack decay. No stacks are lost if an enemy is suppressed. So if you've made him hide behind cover and you're not shooting, say you're pushing him so you're not shooting, you're not losing any stacks, because as long as he is suppressed. But the second he is not suppressed and you haven't started shooting, that's when his stack decay begins. So these are going to be very good for aggressive LMG plays. We also have a brand set coming out. Let's see. I know I have it in here somewhere. Urban Lookout. 1 piece is going to give 10% accuracy. 2 pieces, 5% skill efficiency. 3 pieces is 30% marksman rifle damage. It's going to roll with a red core, and then again the attributes are randomized. So these are going to be for marksman builds. Kind of interested to see what I can do with like a determined headhunter build. I kind of feel like that's going to be pretty fun. And then we have a new marksman rifle exotic. It's called Shroud. And then this is going to have high priority target is the talent. Amplifies weapon damage by 125% to the highest ranking enemies within the tier hierarchy. So you remember how we broke down the gloves. So the gloves gives damage to the lowest, right? But the Shroud, this marksman rifle, is going to give damage to the highest by 125. So if you're running both the gloves and the marksman rifle, you're doing a fuckload of damage. And it doesn't matter if it's to the lowest ranking enemies or the highest ranking, because you're getting buffs from both, right? Now tier 1, again, hunters, rogues, leaders, tank, shield, heavy, yada 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 yada. All the same exact tiers that we have in effect for the gloves, except this will be for the highest ranking enemies, and not by 30% like the gloves, but 125%. So this is going to be nuts. Now the only downside, of course, is that we're not going to have determined or anything like that, but that's totally fine, because hitting at 125% extra damage at that point, there's no reason why you would even need determined. You aim for the head and you just body them. Now, I don't know about you, but if you're running an all red, okay, And a marksman rifle is almost always going to give you at least a 1.2 million damage on average for all red build. Amplify that damage that you're already putting out, so 1.2 million base damage. Amplify that by 125%. You'll be doing like, just think about that real quick, you know, like ballpark figure, that's high millions. And that's base damage, not including headshot damage, the numbers that you'll be pumping out with this. So that's going to be insanity. And I will be putting a build together later in this test stream, and I'll be able to kind of show you. I haven't even seen it for myself yet, so I'm a little curious. But I will be making a build wrapped around Shroud and probably using the gear set. I haven't really decided yet. So that is kind of an interesting thing I want to try out. And then we have the Tempest, the pistol. This is going to be quite a nice one. It's got 30 rounds to a mag. It is fully auto. And let me show you. Fully auto. You know, this 30 rounds. And the good news is you can use it with a bulwark shield because it is a pistol. So it is a pistol disguised. Well, it's an SMG disguised as a pistol that hits like an assault rifle. But it's gonna have restrained as a talent, deal 25% amplified damage for 20 seconds after your shield gets broken. So you're almost ideally never truly going to proc the talent, because I mean, if you're running a shield and you're pumping out that damage, means you got a lot of red cores, and you really don't want that shield to be broken. But the question, you know, it kind of begs the question though, like when your shield gets broken, does that mean you still get concussed? Because you got to think that would kind of counteract the talent, right? Because if you're concussed, that just means a few seconds that you're not able to actually get any kind of buff from this restraint because you're concussed. You're almost not going to be able to hit your target on a pinpoint. So you're going to have to wait for that. So that's something else that we're going to have to try out and see for ourselves. That's another thing that I have on my to-do list for the day. And so right now we are just kind of going through and building up so let's go into this. Actually, go into the map. So you see these meters here. When True Sun's one, which is what I'm working on now, is full, then we're going to be able to target what's called retaliation. As you can see here, this is the global modifier name, retaliation. And that is going to put us into a 1 chance at completing this. You die at any point on that, it's a wrap. You know, kind of think hardcore. And when you die, that is the end of that mission. You don't lose your character, but you lose all progress in that mission, and you have to start all over. As in, you lose that event, and you have to take those control points back and build up that meter. Now, when that meter is full and you target retaliation, you will not be able to fast travel to any point on the map. Absolutely no fast traveling. You have to run it. Have to. Because what this does is it triggers a timer, and you have to complete your objectives within a time window. So fast traveling is considered cheating. So that is why there's no fast traveling. But you will have what's called I kind of forget the official name of it, but it's gonna be like these named bosses that come and try to ambush you in between, you know, on your route. In between these control points, they will try to ambush you and stop you in your tracks. Again, trying to kill you, because if you die, you lose progress. So that is the objective, to kill you. They are all, it's like an army of named enemies. Now you can either run away from them, and you can fight them. But it's up to you to make that decision, because again, you have to remember you are being timed. You have to complete your objectives within that time. If you choose to fight them and you kill them successfully, you get exotic blueprints. So it's a very good way to farm exotic blueprints. Now you have to keep in mind, hyenas, true sons, outcasts, I'm assuming Rikers as well in New York and Brooklyn, have their own exotic talent, no, exotic blueprint pool. they will drop their own exotic blueprints. If you choose to run away, you're passing up on getting those blueprints, but you're saving time to complete your objective, so you really have to look at how much time you have. Now, if you complete the control points, you get a bit of a time increase. So the more control points that you take back during this event, it increases your time, buying you more time to move on to your next objective. So there's a lot to take into factor here, and I have not completed this yet. That is actually the first thing I'm wanting to work on. I want to see this for myself. I want to be able to show my viewers and show you guys like exactly what kind of business we're getting into next season. So let's get back on this grind. Again, you guys got any questions, feel free to ask in chat. I will be more than happy to break any of this down for you again. But without further ado, let's get back on this track, huh? I will be here a while, so really plan to cover all bases today. So let's find another True Sons control point. This one is a True Sons control point, but I actually hate that. I hate that control point. Metro Ruins is the worst. So let's go to the choke control point. Let's go take that one instead. I actually don't mind that one too much. Metro Ruins is just way too risky. And I'm not too sure if it's I would have to assume that it's the control points that I take over will be the control points that get triggered during retaliation. And I really don't want to get caught with my pants down during the retaliation event and run the risk of dying like right away. You know, we don't want to die yet. Now, not on this run, but maybe my next run, I will let myself die. I would take one for the team, just so you guys can see the exact price you have to pay if you die. You know, like I said, I want to cover all bases today. Try to do it in this stream. If I do end up doing another PTS stream tomorrow, I will do a complete full breakdown once again. Try to make every stream feel like it's my first. So I think the stream, well, the PTS is available until Monday. So let's either Monday or Friday. I'll have to double check that. But I do plan to stream this pretty much every day, or at least make a video. I do definitely plan to make a video because the videos are, you know, pretty much an on-demand thing. So there's gonna be videos, there's gonna be live streams. Again, I'm gonna be covering all the bases, repeating any questions that you guys might have. Make sure that everybody here can be fully informed.
Nail this guy.
And I am using the Lexington on the test stream right now. This is what I'm currently using. And that has nothing to do with the Lexington's coming back out on the 19th. This is not part of the new season. This is just simply because I already have one on my main character. So I am able to use this Lexington right now. So, if you happen to notice, hey, you know, Plague, you're using the Lexington right now. What's up with that? It's because I already have one. And that sniper hurts.
Gotta hit him fast. He's healing.
And you see, like, the reason that I hit that boss so hard is because I have reason to believe that when he is the only person left alive, he is not only the strongest by actual, like, by specifics, because he's a named boss, but he's also the weakest enemy in the region, because he's the only enemy. So he kind of falls under both categories here. Process of elimination kicks in. So you can kind of think of the system hierarchy and that type of effect. As far as it's gloves.
Vital signs critical.
also gonna post a link in my clan Discord. If anybody here would like to join my clan Discord, you don't necessarily have to be a PC gamer, but just having people come in and hang out, man.
Wanna see what I
That's
can
what
do?
this is all about, building a community.
Let's get a turret up.
You know, we're all here to help each other. This is a clan Discord. You know, this is the first way folks clan Discord. But we are all here to help each other, to help you. Any questions you have, we post builds as well. Always here to help our fellow agents. Success is the name of the game.
Supply room access unlocked.
This.
Let's get
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Dude, this build that I'm running right now is very basic. It's just a 4-piece striker with the new exotic
Incoming
gloves
hostiles
and
detected.
fox spray on knee pads. And it's absolutely melting. Those gloves are really just putting in so much work right now. It just makes us feel like I'm playing on Storm mode, even though these are all elites on heroic. I'm just running
Hostile
around
supply
just
convoy
melting
nearby.
with ease. Hot knife on butter. Where's he shooting me from? Is he hiding behind that bench? There he goes. Well, that was a resource convoy. That explains it. Like, wow, getting a lot of traffic through here. See, True Sons are retaliating. They seized control. Alright, great. Now we get to see what this is all about. That's Foundry. Old news. Let's, first off, though, let's go to the supply room. Grab materials. Got some ammo here.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
Yeah, as figured, nothing I need. Open up all that. Let's get out of here. Alright, let's go see what this retaliation's all about, huh? Sort of be interesting. So we're gonna open up the map. Click on retaliation. Okay, so we have 5 minutes 58 seconds to take. I'm assuming these 2 control points. No, that's not right, is it? Okay, so this is the only region. There's True Sons. Let's see what, because I'm actually kind of confused here. So we're gonna go to, again, remember, we can try to fast travel. Oh, okay, I see. Initiate retaliation. So we're gonna hold R, in my case, on PC. And this is taking us into a loading screen. And then what this does is it pulls us into the same open world, but it is locked to other people. This is an event. So as you can see, we have 7 minutes 44 to take these control points back. So we're gonna focus on this one first because it's the closest. I'm gonna go get it. Is it having me run? Yeah, it is. It's having me run through the safe house. Alright, and then I
Down?
got some guys right here, and it looks like each kill gives a little bit of time. If I just saw that correctly. So let's kill this guy. Yeah, we get 0.2 second. We get 2 seconds per kill. That was a red enemy we just killed. Let's see if it's increased by purple. No, it's the same for the purple, so I'm assuming it's the same for no matter who you kill. Whether it be red, purple, or gold, I believe. And we cannot die. Remember, we die, we lose. The name of the game is taking it back in one life. Bring a revive hive with you.
Agent down.
Yeah, and I just died. Oh no, I'm not. Yeah, see, they hit hard. Man. They hit so hard. It's kind of crazy. Alright, so I'm gonna use my riot foam. Try to stick him off that gun. I need to. Alright, he's down. So we got another guy over there on the gun. He's spinning. I'm dead. And that's the end of that.
Agent deceased.
Yeah, they are ruthless, huh? They are so ruthless. Oh no, it looks like I still have time. Okay, so let's just go right back out here. We gotta make this happen, huh? We have to make this happen. We got 3 minutes to take over this control point. It's gonna be a tough one. I think we're gonna fail this, actually. They just lay on that machine gun. Like, if it was any type of realistic, that motherfucker would have overheated. They can lay on it, but we can't. It's crazy how the mechanics switch up, you know? Try to hit him from this angle. Try to get this cleared ASAP. And also makes it where that gun can't exactly aim at me. No matter its reach. Okay, that's good. Keep going. Okay. Blind. Come on. I feel like Hasbro is really gonna go a long way this season. Okay, that's been cleared. I need to retake it. Initiate retake. Still got to count down 2 minutes 30.
Incoming. Detecting
And
additional
now
hostile
they on
contacts.
the way.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Yeah, that's 2 seconds added. 2 seconds really isn't much. Just run up here. See, it takes longer than 2 seconds just to heal up.
Medical assistance needed. Agent incapacitated. Serious trauma detected.
Wow, this is intense. They really want this shit. So this yeah, this season is definitely probably gonna be one of the best. And the fact that they actually made this like an event is very nice.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Let's go. I need time. I got a minute. course I'm out of ammo.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Okay, so we're gonna have 2 named leaders, 2 named enemies here.
Vital signs critical.
And I have no medkits.
Serious trauma detected.
It's going down.
Okay, so 4 minutes just got added. Okay, now we need to hightail it. Okay, so these are all named enemies. Let's try this out. What do I get? It's a kill squad. It's a kill squad. So this is what can give us exotic blueprints.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Kill team reward. Alright, so I'm assuming that it come out of caches, then it's not just a, see, now I'm up 7 minutes, so that's cool. That gave me, you know, what was that, 3 additional minutes? I'm up to 7 minutes now. So that just really saved us. No fast traveling, so we have to be quick. Always try to choose the one that's closest, because time management. So we're just gonna sprint on down here. We're gonna forget about all the loot that's dropped. But I'm also speaking from somebody who definitely doesn't need any gear particularly. If anything, I just see it as all materials now. that's all I see it as. Oh, electronics. Oh, it's a gear set. Ah, that's electronics. All right. I don't even be bothered to look. I just see the color and I'm like, all right, cool. I can use that. Yeah. Yeah, man, I'm dangerous. How you doing, Casino? Showing everybody what we get next season. I'm playing on the test server. Test servers went live today, so this is all shit we're getting next season. Alright, so demolition site. This one's a sketchy one too. Let's hit him from down below. Can't even hop down that way. Alright. Kill these guys. I think it's 2 seconds per kill. Gonna grab a few seconds before we actually initiate the takeover. See, that's tough.
Agent out of option.
Using my last med kit before I even actually take control of the control point. Reload quickly.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
And that's it. Alright, I
Agent
lost some more time.
deceased.
It's crazy, they can just one-shot you with a shotgun. Alright, we need to get going, get going. We have 4.5 minutes to take over this other control point. We gotta keep going. Got no time to waste. Time is of essence. So we're gonna try something a little different. Where's my... So we're gonna put on my tank build. This is a striker with big horn, memento, crit build. That's gonna buy me a little bit extra survivability. See what I can pull off for this. See, that running time is really gonna hurt your progress. And now we just really have to hope that we can get this control point cleared in time to get that time boost. I honestly feel like this is gonna be a lot better. You will still have to run. I would assume that when you die, it's gonna be probably better if you try to have your teammates res you. But then again, like, player scaling. So you have to take into consideration if they're hitting this hard already as solo, they're gonna hit even harder if you have so it's really gonna force that team play. It's gonna force that you guys gonna have to lock in and play as a unit. Coordinate shit. Yeah, guy on the machine gun is really dead. Now, I don't know why I have a sticky on this. Oh, that is smart cover, that works. Break the ammo on that. I need this guy. That machine gun is the one doing all this. I'm just gonna blind him, get him off that gun for a second. I need him out of here. Alright. Go, that's time increase. 2 seconds. I have a minute 40 to get this done. Get him out of here. Initiate, retake. We got a minute and a half to pull this off.
Reinforcements en
I'm
route.
gonna run back this way. We'll run up here. I'm assuming they're
Incoming
gonna come from the
hostiles
street.
detected.
Get myself in a good position.
Heavily armored
Gotta use my
hostile
mental
detected.
stacks. Here we go. Alright, now. I'm just gonna play aggressive because I got the stacks now. I'm gonna keep those stacks. Run and intimidate. Keep the intimidate bonuses. Get this guy. Reload. Get him. He's down. This other guy, don't want him to run up here to that machine gun because I'm sure he will. There we go.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
I gotta go push this guy. I gotta get him out of here. Alright, that's good timing. That's good stuff. Good stuff. Let's get this guy. Yeah, see, the tank memento, intimidate.
Medical assistance needed.
Someone's down!
Yeah, hide.
So fuck. Gotta reload.
Damn! Danger close!
Alright, that kill. Get him killed. Demolition site captured. Alright, that gave me 4 minutes. Wow, this is stressful. This really makes you rush everything you do. Alright, on to the next. We got 4.5 minutes to get that other one cleared. Just to play it safe, I'm gonna switch this out, bring out Revive Hive. We're gonna play it a little safe. I need that extra chance in case I fuck things up.
In proximity.
That's crazy. Let's go this way. Run my ass off. time, give me more time. I spent too much time running. Remember, there's no fast traveling during this, so you have to run everywhere. As long as this event is active, you cannot fast travel. Really makes you think about every second literally counts. Every second counts. The running, the shooting, you find somebody and they're in your way, try to kill them ASAP. You need to grab, every second counts. You know, you need to get that time up by getting kills. It's only 2 seconds per kill, but that shit really adds up if you're fast and efficient. You know, 10 seconds can make a whole lot of difference. I can buy you enough time to finish that last guy at the control point. It's all about your time and how wisely you use it. So these guys are close, which means I can proc intimidate. Put down my smart cover, intimidate stacks, damage boost. There we go. I can't even. Let's home out of here. Let's heal up.
God damn it!
Grab the stacks. Damage to him. There we go. Initiate retake. So far we're doing great on time. We're doing great on time. Look at that armor. I'm ready for my fight.
Detecting additional hostile contacts. Heavily armored hostile detected.
Wow, look at those guys, huh? And especially with this guy.
Serious trauma detected.
There we go, that's one named. Alright, that's good. We're doing good on time. Let's keep rolling.
Heavily armored
I don't think I've
hostile
actually had
detected.
to be this locked in on heroic content ever. Like, if I'm being completely honest, this is really making me focus up.
Get back to fight! Take the fish! You're dead! You're combat ready. Worst mistake is the right.
Alright, I've quickly got to run inside here and grab some ammo. This is going to be the downfall of a lot of my plays, probably. Just simply running out of ammo. It's so inconvenient. Especially when you're on your last seconds like this to get the event done and you run out of ammo, that's just bad news, man.
Vital signs critical.
Let's see if I can get these guys killed in 40 seconds.
I'll give you cover! They won't last long! Watch your back!
So far, so good. Looks like I just got that one enemy left. Yep, did it. 1 minute, 30 seconds added. Holy shit, chat. Alright, now, quickly, we need to get on to the very last one. Red Dragon. I think that one's actually doable. That one's a... I think Red Dragon is the only downside is that like they can hide behind the windows in the convenience store. So it's gonna have to be a little aggressive because if they get suppressed, they're not moving. Some guys here in the middle, doing all my route. That's good. It's a little bit of time. time adds up. 2 seconds isn't a lot. When you see it, that's 2 seconds, but when you chain 3 kills like that, that's 6 seconds, so it can really make a world of difference. Gotta keep moving. And another thing about running a build like this is not only is getting kills going to help you with your time, but getting kills and grabbing those trophies from Memento, especially when you're running Intimidate, can give you so much bonus buff, bonus damage buff, before you even actually initiate your fight, so you can go in swinging. Granted, you're also building up a little bit of stacks. You probably won't go into any fight like this with max striker stacks just because you've been running. But, you know, something is better than nothing.
You like that, Agent?
Agent down. Agent killed. Vital signs critical.
Yep. Yeah, we failed this one. Oh, that's tough. See, I got 27 seconds to get all the way to the other side of the district and take that over. It's not gonna happen. And that is what that is like. That's a tough loss. That's a tough loss. But yeah, they hit so fucking hard. They hit so hard.
Here I go! Division! Kill him!
Trauma detected. Agent incapacitated.
Fucking asshole!
Who would have thought I can't take cover behind that? Okay.
Agent killed.
Right on, right on. See, now it's contested again. I got the blueprint for the catharsis, which means now I can craft catharsis. Let's go try that theory. Let's go try that theory. Can I just craft one? And what does it cost to craft? Okay, I have 1 slot left. Okay, now we're gonna test this out. Crafting station, it's got a mask. And let's see if we can find it. Because remember, used to, all we had was configure, right? So reconfigure. So does this mean... actually, is there a... might be in a cache that I need to open. No? So this crafting thing is a bit confusing. Because the only thing that I'm seeing here is reconfigure. Man, we don't want to reconfigure. Because that just means that we're changing something that we already have. But how do we actually acquire it? So, yeah, see, I would have to turn this, turn in that catharsis that I already have. And that's not what I want. Okay, so yeah, again, reconfigure. Let's go through all this. This is just gear set. And then up here's brands. So yeah. Let's try again. Let's see what else we get. The grind continues. The grind continues. But I need to put on my signature outfit. Gotta do it. Check the vendor. Oh yeah, you're right, huh? Yeah, I forgot all about that. You are right. Let's go check. If the vendors have it, it's gonna be Anaya. The crafting vendor. So yeah, let's see if she's got it in store.
You're welcome to use the crafting station.
Blueprint,
but I don't
broken
have
shade
anything to
watch.
sell.
Ah, see, there you go. Broken shade watch bundle. What's broken shade watch bundle? Let's acquire item. Let's just get all this. I don't know what the hell they have, but we're gonna find it. Military dog tags, crystallized spice, crossed, balaclava, biohazardous canisters, automated defense pods, burning ash bundle. Oh, what is it? New York Kill Squad cash?
I'll see you another
Okay.
time.
You onto something there, casino. Now let's go to this crafting station. Mask. Reconfigure. Reconfigure. Okay, so... Oh, exotics! Okay. So, now when you open up the blueprints, right, and you got weapon, mask, backpack, you have to scroll all the way to the bottom. And there's going to be a new section called exotics. And if you had the blueprint, you can craft the catharsis. You no longer have to farm for it. Straight up craft it. And for those people that are wondering, can I get the Eagle Bearer? Can I get, Ouroboros? Let's see. The Ouroboros is not here. The Eagle Bearer is not here. Let's test the rifles. The Ravenous is not here. The pistols. The Regulus, not here. You still have to grind for it. You still have to grind that. You will have to do Dark Hours still to get your Eagle Bearer blueprint. You will still have to grind Iron Horse to get the Ravenous. You will have to still grind Iron Horse 3 to 4 times to get the Regulus. And you will still have to do Paradise Lost Incursion to get your Ouroboros. But anything else, you can straight up just get the exotic blueprint and just craft it. And no more grinding for catharsis. And I know a very specific person in my clan that had been needing this catharsis for a good year. I got it for him just recently, but if this was the case, this would have ended his grind once and for all. So, these are going to be the materials required to grind to craft a catharsis. 35
Should really
military
find time
dog
to clean and
tags.
oil these
Choose
tools.
tactical
Don't want them to get
assessments.
rusty.
3 exotic components, ladies and gentlemen. So you will have to make sure you have exotic components. And if you don't know how you get exotic components, then you will be breaking them down. When you get exotics that you don't want, you break it down. You get 1 exotic component per exotic item broken down. So in this case, you'll need 3 of them to craft this catharsis. You'll need polycarbonate and electronics, as well as credits. So it looks like 10,000 e-credits, which is peanuts. So these are all going to be the things. Let's start from the top. These are going to be all the things that you will be able to get the blueprint for and just instantly craft it. So out of assault rifles, we will have Chameleon. We will have St. Elmo's and the Strega. Alright. LMGs, you're going to be able to craft the Blue Screen, the Bullet King, Iron Lung, Pecan, which came out this current season. It's a Division 1 throwback for those of you. And the Pestilence. Now, submachine guns, you're going to be able to craft the Backfire, Lady Death, and again another item that came out this season, Oxpecker. You're going to be able to craft Overlord Shotgun, the Scorpio. You will be able to craft it. Sweet Dreams, you'll be able to craft that one as well. Rifles, we got Dr. Home and Marcellus. Marksman rifles, the Dread Edict, Mantis, and Sacrum Imperium. Pistols, Busy Little Bee, Mosquito, Mask, Catharsis, Coyote's Mask, and a Vial. Vial. So if you don't have a Vial, this is how you can get it. Status effect build. Everybody knows that is an OG status effect piece.
Probably make some string out of old plastic
Backpacks,
bottles.
the Costas Go
Might
bag,
come in handy.
Memento, Ninja Bike Messenger backpack. See, and stuff like this right here is really good for hardcore characters. Exotic farming, this is gonna be cake. I almost wonder if that blueprint is going to carry over into your hardcore character. Now imagine that, right? Imagine that. I will not be hurting for any exotics on my hardcore character whatsoever. I would just get on my main, grind out those blueprints, switch to hardcore character, craft it up, good to go. Okay, so moving on to backpacks, we just covered that. Chest pieces, tardigrade armor system, and collector. I'm sure that there's gonna be more exotics added eventually. Okay, so if you don't see anything here that you really want, don't stress too much. Remember, this is only the PTS. This is just a test server. There's still gonna be some things that I'm sure they're gonna add. But as far as gloves, we've got BTSU data gloves, Bloody Knuckles, Exodus gloves. I know a lot of people have been really bummed out that they haven't been able to farm for Exodus gloves. Now you can. And not only that, but when you get the blueprint, you can craft as many as you wish. Rugged gauntlets will be the last pair of exotic gloves you can craft. Exotic holsters, Centurion Scabbard, Imperial Dynasty, Nimble holster, Shocker Punch, Waveform. Knee pads, you got Acosta's knee pads, Ninja Bike Messenger knee pads, and Soya's knee pads. And then we moved on down here to these, and I'm not too sure what these are exactly. Reusable blueprint converts military dog tags into broken shade watches. I don't exactly know what these are. Let's see.
Could use
So
some
the
more
shade
crafting
watch.
materials.
And now is
Really
that a
should make
crafting
myself a
material?
nice comfy
Because
chair.
we need dog tags here to craft that. Oh, okay, so I see. We're gonna be able to, let's start at the bottom. Okay, so we're gonna be able to craft military dog tags using shade watches. Again, crystallized spiced with shade watches, balaclava bundle with shade watches, burning ash bundle with shade watches. So you collect your shade watches. Now with those shade watches, alright, that you crafted using all this stuff, you take the shade watches and you can get automated defense parts. Again, I don't really know what that means. See, we got stuff here that we still need to find out. Broken shade watch bundle, I'm gonna need 25 dog tags to get that, to make a broken watch shade bundle. Now you're gonna need 5 broken shade watches to get the biohazardous canisters bundle, right, as well as the automated defense. So this is gonna be a new crafting system that I actually don't know about yet. New York Kill Squad cache. Alright, so I'm assuming that these are gonna be for to craft caches now. I think I just answered my own question. So you craft these up using the corresponding requirements. When you have those crafted, you're able to get you caches. And inside those caches, it says here, creates a cache containing a random named item and a random exotic item blueprint. Alright, so that's going to be another way to farm those exotic blueprints and named items. Not a named item blueprint, but just a named item in an exotic blueprint. Okay?
I should try making
So you're going to be able to,
Can't be
that's
that
another
hard.
way that you're going to be able to grind these caches out. So you do enough of those retaliation events, build up your materials, flip it, and get these killed squad caches. And there you go, more exotic blueprints in a named item, whatever that is. You know, whatever it feels like giving you. So now we have discovered another way that we can grind that out and be able to stack it up. So with that being said, now let's go ahead and just move on over to another control point section. See, what faction do we want to pick up on now? I think we can do Outcast here. Which is going to be really tough because we're going to have a lot of suicide bombers running after us, and I'm assuming that they're going to be very aggressive and very powerful. So we've already got a little bit started on Outcast, so let's go ahead and might as well just top that gauge out. We do so by taking over Outcast control points. So let's just go up here to West End. Let's go to the attic. Let's check my messages here. I hope that if you guys have any questions, that this is able to help answer those questions. And if I have not answered any particular question that you may have, I do have access to everything that we're getting next season, whether it be exotics, gear pieces, brand items, as well as the retaliation and its mechanics. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. We will look at it right here and we'll do it live. I'll pull everything up right here on the screen and you can see it for yourself, and I will give as much of an informational, detailed explanation as I possibly can. Hopefully you guys leave today's stream knowing that your questions have been answered as efficiently and as
Hostile control point detected.
informatively as possible. I want you guys to be as prepared as you possibly can be for next season when it becomes live in about 3 weeks. And we still have 3 weeks left, roughly, of the current season that we are on. And then we will be beginning retaliation. Alright. Hello, Leatherface. Oh,
Immediate medical assistance needed.
okay. Really?
Agent down.
Really? Even Outcast burning him. Whatever. This is the root logo.
Serious trauma detected.
Down as well. A little bit extra bonus armor. Just let that intimidate if anybody runs up on me. Now they're just gonna hide out. He's flanking me. Just fall back over here. So one thing to note is when you play control points during next season's retaliation event, these guys are going to be very aggressive and they're going to hit like a semi. So definitely make sure you come prepared or else you're just going to get mocked. You are going to get absolutely destroyed. Make sure your damage output is good, make sure your armor is up. Make sure you are fast on the mechanics. You can, like on my main account, I am level 10,200, and that retaliation event that you guys just watched me do was very intense. Very intense, and even I didn't survive it. I would definitely consider myself very good at this game and quite more than just a veteran. Granted, I'm new to the event, but I'm new to moving quick. Mechanics. I do tons of challenges on this game. That was a challenge. Fun challenge.
Vital signs critical.
Don't waste your.
Get that guy out of here. Yeah, you don't want to push me now, buddy. I got smart cover. Intimidate stacks. Fortified smart cover with an intimidate build is just class. So class.
Incoming hostiles detected. Immediate medical assistance needed.
This is very intense. This is very refreshing. I have to admit, this is very refreshing. I get it. Get out of here. Wow. Alright, I think he might got tied up back here with some men. Put him up, create a fire pool. Gonna have to be able to walk through that shit unscathed anyway. Easy. It's all about using the environment to your advantage, ladies and gentlemen. Use your environment to your advantage, even if that environment is an enemy. It's the one good thing that the outcasts are good for. Creating pools of fire that the other enemies cannot walk through without getting burned. Alright, I think we got some enemies that are tied up back here. Or are they coming from down that way? Where are they coming from?
I've got new contracts.
Oh, the snitch is even here helping me, and that song. Yeah, reveal location.
Successful hunt.
The snitch is actually over here helping me clear this control point. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
getting shot.
Yeah, I see he's wearing the sandals. You know he's ready. Sandals and the fucking the diabetic socks, man, and the knee pads. You know he left a barbecue. All right. It looks like our friendly is caught up in something, so we're just gonna go take a bit of a walk and try to find them. Yeah, they're caught up over here. No, is that them? No, I don't know. Just go and kill him anyways. When in doubt, kill him. Only one way to get an answer, and it's not going to be from their mouths.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
No. That was a reflection. Let's use this sign here. Smart cover it out. Kill these guys quickly. Might actually have to fast travel away out here. Might have been a friendly NPC bug taking over the control point. So we're gonna finish this out, get the XP from it, And then we're gonna fast travel to a safe house, and then we're gonna fast travel back and see if that actually fixed it. It's been a common bug for a while. Inconvenient, but that's how you fix it. So whenever you take another control point, and the friendlies just never seem to show up, fast travel to a safe house, and then fast travel right back to your friendly NPCs, and that will trigger the takeover event at the control point. It's been a long-living bug for a while. It's quite dominant in this control point thing. See, I'm fast traveling to the attic safe house. I'll show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. And now I'm at the safe house. So now we open the map back up, and then we fast travel to enemies, well, the friendlies attacking control point. Fast travel right back to them. It's going to set their routes. It's going to fix their positioning. See, now we are at the control point,
Covering fire!
and it looks like the friendlies are now here.
They were shooting.
So we'll give it a second. Yep, here they come. Now the enemies are coming. Like I said, it's been a bug that's been around for a while, but yeah, that fix right there always works.
I'll keep my eye on it.
If you are in a group, everybody in your group will have to fast travel away. Alright, so everybody in your group will have to initiate a loading screen of some kind in order to actually get this to work.
No, can't be out.
Alright, so you were 2 people, you and everybody, you and your buddy will have to do it. 4 people, everybody on the team, doesn't matter how many people there are. So make sure that you guys are doing it, or else you'll just never fix the bug. Initiating a loading screen of some sort. Don't matter where you fast travel to, just fast travel somewhere. Gotta wait just in time. Wow. See, another thing I really like about this build is, like, I know that a lot of people are thinking, oh, like you're using a big one, so why aren't you expecting a headshot damage? That doesn't make any sense. Well, it's because headshot damage is built into the big one, just by default. It's not a massive amount, but in comparison to anything else, it's your base headshot damage is quite a massive jump. And if you have expecting to crits, then you're able to play from distance like this, but naturally you're going to want to always aim for the head anyways. It don't matter if you're running a crit build or you're running a headshot build. It doesn't matter what you're running. You're always going to want to aim for the head. The head's always more squishy than a body shot. So if you're shooting them in the head, you're just getting extra headshot damage procs because you're using Bighorn. And when you're running a strike
Supply
crit
room
build,
access unlocked.
it's just, you're hitting numbers and it doesn't matter where. See, like I'm hitting him in the body and I'm averaging, even though I have high stacks with striker, I'm hitting about 500,000, which is pretty average for an assault rifle crit. But if I start hitting him in the head, and mind you, armor does not affect headshot damage. Actually, it hurts. See if I can do that. Yeah, see? Alright, now, this helmet's broken, and now I'm hitting over 1 million. You saw that 1.1 hit?
We beat
Just because it's a crit doesn't mean that it's not effective, especially with Bighorn. It's all about how you build into it. So, I will swear by this build. I'm running 1.7 million armor, which is really good, especially Memento, Intimidate, Bighorn. Bighorn, you aim for the head. And what easiest way to hit him in the head is to be up in their fucking face. Now, how can you get into your face without getting absolutely blasted? Intimidate. Strikers. Memento. Get that bonus armor up. Bonus armor is gonna proc Intimidate. You got Striker stacks already there, which is helping your damage output, and then that Intimidate is just the icing on that fucking cake. Then you're running Bighorn. Hit him in the head, man. Hit him in the fucking head. You're doing massive damage. You're looking at high upper 2 millions. High to upper 1 to 2 millions on the headshot per bullet. As long as your stacks are up, you got Intimidate going, and you got the Memento stacks in order to allow you to play so aggressively. It's a very conditional build, but it's meant to be aggressive. And no, YouTube, I do not have a build on this, video on this build yet, so stay tuned. But let's move on to the next control point. I'm gonna try to get this outcast meter full so we can try out retaliation with the outcast. I do not have any of the modifiers like passives and actives yet, but I do plan to at least tackle a few of them, and we'll try to get this show on the road, because I kind of feel like the modifiers will actually probably make us a little bit tougher, make us a little more tanky. I haven't really looked at them yet, so I haven't been able to break down exactly how they're going to play into all
Enemies
this.
on the flank.
But, considering these guys hit as hard as they do, I can only imagine if there's going to be a way to really help us have a better survivability chance. You know, make those retaliation events a little more efficient for
Hostile
us.
control point nearby.
Somebody. I'm gonna have to take a whole bunch of notes. I'm gonna make a very informative YouTube video. I feel obligated to do it. Like the notes from these experiences are gonna be extensive, so I'm trying to make that video as informative as possible. I definitely have to give me about a day or two, and I'll be able to put that up. I want to make sure I cover all bases. Forward to hearing what you guys think of what you've seen so far. Are you excited for next season? Or is this something that it's not really gonna fit your type? Let me know. Let's talk about it.
Reinforcements incoming. Civilians in distress.
I want that. It's bad enough the way they are. Hold on right now. Actually, I'm not getting flanked. That would be my luck. Let's hop up here. I figured I'll get burned. At least I got it from up here. I can spawn from below me. Always better having the high ground, everybody knows that. Especially as a solo.
Civilians in danger.
looks like a, yep, you had to come down the street. Nope. Nope. Go.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Anybody trying to climb this ladder on me? No, not yet. One thing I've noticed though, I'm not sure if it's just like these guys are actually kind of squishy. They just hit so hard. So you definitely have to play this smart. You can dish out some serious damage, but so can they. And it's like something I haven't seen before.
Civilians in distress.
Like I said, you know, it's very refreshing.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Quickly run downstairs, grab some ammo. Get back up there on that roof so I can get a good look at everybody as they come running at me.
I have you now.
Civilians in danger. Heavily armored hostile detected.
Alright. Out there, down. Let's move over here. Making us stumble everywhere. Thrown. Really need this guy to just get out of cover. Get out of there. There we go.
We beat them.
It's never fun suppressing
Civilians
like
in
that.
distress.
Because they'll just hide for a year.
Supply room access.
They will make you
Unlocked.
get bored. Look at that, let's get all this shit broken down. Like I said, it's just all materials to me at this point. It's all materials. Also, before I forget to mention, expertise levels have been capped at 30. You will no longer be able to go past level 30. So if you are, or if you are almost at expertise level 30, once you get to 30, that's it. No more expertise levels, so 30 is the max. From here on out till infinity.
Hostiles.
And
Guarding
as you
location
can see,
nearby.
I'm already at 30. And have been for a while, so unknowingly, until this morning, I have been at max expertise. So, that's good news to a lot of the people that have really fallen behind on the expertise grind. But I can also see how that's interpreted as bad news for the people that have been staying on top of it. But 30% seems pretty doable. You know.
Anyone can fix this.
Alright, so now that I grabbed all that, let's go upstairs, hit the supply room, grab those materials, and then be on my way to the next point. Grab that med kit.
Civilians in danger.
Yeah, see, nothing I need. Nothing at all. I'm not even gonna look any deeper than I already did. I don't need it. Alright, now, so we're gonna be going to New Venice. It's gonna be our next stop. Let me check my messages again. Alright, now I need to do one more thing and then we can get right back to it, guys. Sorry about this wait. It's not going to take very long, I promise. Share.
Civilians in distress.
Alright. Off we go to New Venice. Hey, what's up, Baba? Oh shit. What's up with you? Yeah? Yeah, I'm streaming right now. I just posted a message in chat for you. Yeah. What? What are you talking about, bro? Yeah, it's a music bot that I put in yesterday. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna stay talking about streaming shit. Heal up. Have you gotten the PTS? You should play that with me. Yeah. Yep.
Attacking it!
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
That showed him. Gotcha.
Yeah. I don't even know why you want right now, to be honest. Schedule 1. Yeah. That cocktail update came out yesterday. Yeah, it's gonna be beta, so just go to Steam and activate your game as beta. Yeah, close the game, open up Steam, find Schedule 1, right click, Properties, and Beta. Create a new playthrough. Stop fresh, trust. Don't miss out on a lot of content if you don't just make a new save. COVID, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, adding context.
Civilians in danger.
Alright, well, guys, feel free to just like open up the stream, talk to me in chat. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I want you to see all this stuff. This control point. Check our progress.
Civilians in distress.
I see you! Fight them off!
Come on now.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
What up?
They're bleeding down!
Welcome.
Give me a moment!
Shooting a friendly.
Got you in my.
There we go. Got him taken care of. We just gotta defend. I don't know where
Incoming hostiles detected.
Move it, quickly!
Honestly, like running a retaliation event against these outcasts is gonna be pretty nerve-wracking. I know these guys are gonna mess around.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Watching wholesale murder, yeah, man. Yeah, you already know. I got that bloodthirst. You know. I'm out of ammo. Too much murder, not enough fuel. Is that it? That was it.
Detected.
All right.
Nearby location guarded by
Let's check
hostiles.
the meter. Retaliation. Oh, outcast. Just barely half. Alright, I still got a bit of grinding to do.
Supply room access unlocked.
Okay, so I'm kind of thinking about making a quick build, right quick, using the new exotic gloves. So let's put that on. We're gonna use overdogs. Let's go ahead and just save this. Open world. There we go. And then I think this might be alright. I kind of want to switch out the chest piece for something like put strikers on the knee pads, but just Fox Prey
Hostiles
really
guarding
helps.
location nearby.
And then put on the automatic pistol that we're getting next season. The Tempest. This thing's nasty. It's a SMG disguised as a pistol. 30 rounds in the mag, plus one in the chamber. Let's change this backpack. What do we want to go with? Good enough. All right. On to the next. There's an outcast. We can just fast travel to the safe house down here. Go trigger this. I think next season's definitely going to be really good for XP grind. Anything about next season, like I was saying earlier, if you don't hit shade level 1000 for any of these new guys that are not currently shade level 1000, if you don't hit shade level 1000 by the end of next season, that's a you problem. Because if you're going to be playing this global modifiers, you're going to be racking up so much XP. Control point farming, event farming, mission farming, anything to do. Because you're going to have to do it in order to actually target your retaliation events. So, I mean, there's just absolutely no reason why you wouldn't be shade level 1000 by the end of the season.
Vital signs critical.
Let's just go ahead and heal because that guy actually just knocked the shit out of me.
Serious trauma detected. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
This Lexington is so good. I can't wait for the 19th for you guys that have been complaining about not having one to be able to finally get one. Half of Twitter right now is, when's Lexington? When's Lexington? How can I get Lexington? Will Lexington be involved? It's half of Twitter right now, guys. Twitter's user count might actually dip when they start getting fucking Lexington.
Thank you so much. You're the best.
Really being a smartass right now, but yeah, pretty sure you know what I mean. So I wonder if I can take this over using the new exotic pistol only. Let's see what I can do using only this new exotic pistol.
Friendly combatants nearby.
And with that being said, use bulwark shield, because you know pistol. There we go.
Reinforcements incoming.
See, that new pistol just goes fucking crazy.
They're screwed.
Immediate medical
See if
assistance
I can
needed.
stay up long enough. Oh no, you don't.
Agent out of
I'm dead.
function. Agent
I've got
vital
to put on
signs
revive fire.
0.
Alright,
Hostile
let's do that
control
right
point
now.
Identified.
There we go. Revive hive, shield, new pistol.
Has a shield!
There's an intruder! Change position. Come here.
Yeah, this pistol's actually putting in work. You see how much I'm hitting
Hostile
for?
detected.
600, 500,000. This is just what a strikers build. That's all this is. Just a basic striker crit build. Nothing too crazy. Just 2 blue cores, everything else crits. Look at him trying to get me his back in.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent
Whatever.
deceased.
No ammo!
Giving you cover.
Detected. Agent incapacitated.
Wow,
killed.
okay, man. Can you not spawn me in the middle of all these guys? Come on, game. I'm gonna put on a, I'm gonna try to make a quick build after this, just to kind of fits this a little bit. Some PFE mods, and granted they're not all elites, but it does go a long way. This guy here that's flanking me, of course.
Agent down.
Now my shield's broke. And I'm dead again. Control point off says useless.
Friendly combatants detected.
Yeah.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Doing a retaliation against these guys is going to be a tough one. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Alright.
Incoming hostiles detected. Friendly combatants nearby.
Where they coming from? Down again. Let's go get him.
Coming to get me!
That friendly NPC just slammed me. All from flames. Alright, so far so good. Other than me dying twice. Well, 2 times that I did. But yeah, this new exotic pistol, the Tempest, is mad. It is so good. And look at how much it's hitting for, just on a basic striker crit build. 519,000, 31 rounds in a mag, 30 rounds in a mag, 1 in a chamber. I'm telling you, man, this is a SMG disguised as a pistol. I don't care who you are, these new exotic gloves just look sick. I love the style. Skeleton hand gloves. It's the ones I've been wanting for a while, and I just never said it out loud, and we get it this season. Imagine that. I swear, this game is the epitome of if you talk about wanting it, you never get it. But if you don't say that you want it, you get it. It's amazing. No, for real, shout out to them for giving me this design.
Friendly combatants combined.
Are you okay?
All that training paid off.
Supply room access unlocked.
Alright, let's go to the supply room.
That about does it.
And then, let me check some stuff. I know my inventory is, like, topped off full. So I'm sure I can put on a pretty decent build. So we want to go with something that's got 1 more blue core, so that'll put us at 1.3 million. We want to keep the chest in the backpack preferably. Alright, so I'm thinking maybe I keep the mask as well, so that way I can still use the gloves. Because if not, I would use Catharsis. So, a 4-piece is good. And we want to be able to use the gloves, so these knee pads have to be switched out. See if I have blue core Fox's Prayer. I might. No, I don't. Alright. What do I have? A blue core Striker. Let's see. What holster do I have? It's a blue core. Because repair skills, and we'll just go with that. So we still got the 4-piece method. Can still use their new exotic gloves. Actually, you know what? Do I have Douglas in hiding? For that pistol damage. Then I could take I could take this off. So we're gonna try to find Punch Drunk, because the pistol damage. All right. So it's kind of what we're gonna be going for. Now we can make this holster be a striker with the blue core. Let's go with that. What are my stats? Yeah.
Friendly combatants detected.
This is gonna be a... I don't really know if I like that setup. I think we're just gonna... Definitely something that's going to give me some sort of crit boost. Because then my crits are just kind of suffering. So let's switch this up once again. Let's go to Cheska double crit. That's gonna be a red core, that's okay. So find a blue core striker mask. Keep our striker method. Alright, let's put that on. So now we back up to 4-piece striker. Do I have a blue core backpack? No. Blue core chest piece? Probably not. No. Okay. I'm kind of surprised I don't have a blue core Cheska knee pads. Okay. I might have to go OG build. So this is what we're gonna do. The 4-piece here, and then that. Okay, now let's find some protection from elites. And from this as well. Protection from elites. There we go. And once again on the backpack, protection from elites. I know I have another one in here somewhere. Maybe not. Okay, so we're just gonna rock with 2 protection from elite mods. Instead of Bulwark Shield, I'm going to use Crusader Shield. Alright, so that way we can still use Lexington if we got her. Now we're going to go into the mods here. Deflected damage, that doesn't make any sense. We're going to go to bonus damage per enemy. So the more enemies that are around, the more damage that I deal. Let's try to go with shield health. That's going to help a little bit with the shield not breaking so fast. And then we're going to go with, let's get stay shield health as well. It has to be. Alright. This is also kind of what I use in my legendary runs. So I know that this is going to work. Let's get range there. So now I've got 1, 2, 3 cores. 1, 2, 3 reds. Okay. 3 blue, 3 red build. New pistol, Lexington with a Crusader shield and a shotgun just in case. Now, protection from elites is only going to protect you from the elites. It's going to help with damage reduction. And plus you got the shield out because the shield, the protection from elite mods that you have on actually also go into your shield as well. And then you got the shield health, and then that health is also further extended by how many blue cores you have. So the shield will be very hard to break. And then even if it does break, I have my pistol out. Well, I have my pistol on me. And if the shield breaks, it just amplifies my damage out by the pistol. So, if it breaks my shield for whatever reason, switch to the shield. And I'm good.
They got a shield!
So, let's try this theory. Take it for a spin. I need to find another... Okay, so here's a outcast control point.
I'll give you some cover!
Watch those new guns!
There we go. Heal up before we make a push on this. Back up.
Reinforcements en route.
Just to get him off of it for a second. That's what we really want. I don't want to be getting shot by anything. Alright, now we can go push up. Pull out the shield and start laying into everyone. Let's play this like it's a legendary since they want to actually tell us. I can do that too. See? They can't break me. This is probably actually going to be the build that I recommend for next season play. Either that or the Intimidate build that I was running earlier. We have to make a couple of videos and show if you're interested. I want to have as good and as enjoyable a season as possible. See, now these guys are just dropping. They can't break my shield. I'm tanking a fucking machine gun. Like, let that speak for itself. PFD mods are kicking in, as long as it's an elite. Elite means yellow bots. And yes, it also includes main bosses.
Civilians in danger.
I'll get that mini gun and take him out.
There we go. He's dead. Now I'm going to push up on this last one over here. And usually I would go up there on the balcony and play on this last half, but since my build is actually optimized for aggressiveness and in-your-face action, I'm just going to stay down here on the ground. I'll just pick them off one by one, get all up in their face, play aggressive. This guy over here doing a dance.
Let's enjoy this while we
Let's see where they at. All that screaming. Let's push these guys.
Keep a lookout for him.
See, they drop pretty quick. This is a good build. Now, usually with a build like this, I'm, especially when I run Legendary, I'm bringing St.
Supply room
Albans with me.
access unlocked.
Only because of the, shock ammo. It's really good for crowd control. But since we're not running Legendary, Lexington is just fine.
Civilians in distress.
Alright, now let's check this
Friendly
once
supply
again.
convoy
I'm sure
in
it hasn't
proximity.
gone by much. Okay, I'd say probably like 2-3 more control points. 2, maybe. 2 at the least. No more than 3. Well, let's just keep this, let's keep it going. I'm gonna go hit this one. I'm not sure, like, maybe it could just be the solo effort, but, like, I'm not sure if, like, with teammates, it might increase the retaliation values. Like, how much, you get towards your meter. Well, he's just gonna fuck himself. I mean, I guess. I killed all his friends. He's like, you know what? I'll just take myself out. I'll make this easy on him, both of us. Almost slipped on that one. Blade don't slip. Yeah, this build actually, like, hits really damn hard. Like, I have a third protection from elite mod on my live server, so I know next season I'll be able to put all 3 of them on. Which I'm really curious as to how it would perform with all 3 of my mods on. Especially with them being as aggressive as they are.
Reinforcements coming.
Asshole never took advice.
Oh my god. See, I'm invincible as long as I got my shield on. I don't even need shield health in my build.
Heavily armored hostile.
So just keep that in mind. It's all about the construction. Constructed just right. It's not always about how much you spec into one single thing. It's about how you can spread it across your whole build and make your build work for you. You don't want to work for your build. You want to make your build work for you.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Alright, let's quickly run up here, and I need more ammo. I'm gonna end up running out.
Can't shoot from here.
Alright, now we're gonna shake.
Hostiles attack convoy.
Where's he at? Where's he at? There he is.
Additional hostile contacts.
Just everywhere. They all want it.
Incoming hostiles detected.
We're just going too crazy out here, man. Control point outside, you can't even handle us. Look at him. I should just leave him there. Think about his actions. Watch yourself on the floor, asshole.
Hey, asshole! You better pull back!
I love it when they like kind of fuck themselves over. Yeah, this will go crazy.
I'm gonna take you apart!
Let's load it up! Get hit!
Serious trauma detected.
Alright, so the Tempest pistol is definitely, in my opinion, going to be best in slot as far as exotic pistols, next to, of course, Regulus. And that's just because Regulus, by
Supply room
stats,
access
will always
unlocked.
be best in slot for pistols, but Tempest,
Let's get this
definitely
race going.
second. Most definitely second.
Thanks for all your help.
If you're running, and I know I'm gonna say this next season, if you are running a DPS build, right? And whether it be
Hostile supply
LMGs,
convoy
SMGs,
nearby.
assault rifles, what have you, and you're not running an exotic as one of your two main weapons, you gotta have the Tempest on. You just have to. Okay, so now there's something I want to test out. I'm about to test out this new sniper rifle that we got. So let's I do have a build put together for that. Yeah. So let's go ahead and just get rid of a few things because I actually can't switch my build. I've been farming for too long. My shit is full. Let's get rid of those. There we go. And then put that on, and I'm gonna switch the slicing tin out for the new shroud. Let's go see what this thing's all about. I like the way it looks. It's got that that cover on it, kind of like we seen with Strega. It's got that camo on it. All right, let's see. Okay. So the rate of fire isn't bad at all. No, we just gotta check and see what I can do with it. Remember, this one is deals 125% weapon damage to the highest ranking enemy within the tier hierarchy. Alright? 125% additional damage on top of the damage that you're already putting out. So in my case, 125% of 973.1 thousand. That's a lot of fucking damage. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, see, that was a 38 million headshot. That was nice. It felt good. If I can hit his head. Yeah. Alright, it's mag fed. It is a mag fed weapon.
Friendly combatants detected.
Getting to be quite famous around here.
See if I can't find anything now. It's like I'm actually wanting a fight, and yeah, now I can't get it. Go figure. Go figure. Alright, there's Flooded Levy. We can go hit that one. How are we looking as far as that, retaliation? Okay, yeah, so let's just do one more control point, and then I'll be able to, trigger the next retaliation event. Actually, I may not even have to do a full control point. Probably not. And just to answer your question, I will not be doing a retaliation with a sniper build. Most definitely not. I also wouldn't recommend it, because those guys are way too aggressive and they hit way too hard. They will just flatten you. And you are penalized if you die. So, you definitely want to make sure that you are as hard to kill as possible. This shroud is so good. This actually feels really nice. Really nice. Got 10 million to the head. Finished him off. And considering there's no determined proc, you know, that's really nice. I am using the gift that has perfect vigilance. I'm also using Dodge City Gunslinger holster with the Harvest pistol. And as well as using Chain Killer chest piece.
Kill us. This is our revenge.
So I'm making sure that my headshots are legitimate headshots. I'm actually gonna do that. That is important to use because, you know, no deterrent. And even then, this rifle just, it feels so good to use. Highly recommend that you give this one a shot. Literally. Let's take the control point using it. See what I can do. Let's take out. Oh, I missed him. Missed him again. I need to go hit aim labs. Jesus. There we go. And it's so nice too having that extra damage to those high enemies. like the elites, because even though you're not running a determined, you can still one-shot elites. Easy. Heroic content, you can still one-shot elites. You don't need determined
Reinforcements en route.
to make that happen. See? One-shotted, right in the back of the head. 46 million. Shot him through a fucking forklift. Oh, he walked right into that one. Here we go, 47 million. Yeah, he ain't gonna stand up yet. I scared him. Okay, so the Shroud is just absolutely amazing. $43 million. Okay, so my retaliation event is ready to go. I will not, however, be targeting it until I finish this. But it is ready to go, so we will be doing that after this control point. And I will, of course, be switching to my Protection from Elites build. And we're going to be giving it a fair shot with that build, just to see what I can absolutely do. No, we don't want to die.
Heavily armored
So,
hostile detected.
we're able to save ourselves. That's going to be the best way to do it. Can I? Okay, so I cannot one-shot a named enemy, even if it's just to the head. That's going to be a two-shotter. I missed him. Where'd he go? Did they kill him?
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
And reload. I'm gonna quickly get up here to the top, go down the usual spot, finish out this control point. Like, I honestly feel like if you don't want to run determined, run Shroud. Seriously, or Mantis. The Shroud is very good. Those damage procs and the conditions of which you get those damage procs just make this weapon so good. Shot his fire. All right.
Now there's
Yeah, you can kick me for that? Okay, bud. Resilience. That's plus those.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
fire taken.
Where's he at? Yeah, so you two-shot named enemies with the Shroud. Easy. Yeah, this Shroud is just too good, man. 10 out of 10. Definitely gonna use it again. Definitely gonna probably incorporate this into my actual
Supply room
headshot
access
build.
unlocked.
You know, like, yeah, 100%. I like it a lot.
Moving in from fire.
Vital signs critical.
It's just too good, man. Too good.
Incoming hostiles detected.
There they are. Just let him waste himself. Save the ammo. Hold me. Alright, bud.
Get back!
Access key detected.
Alright. While I'm at it, I'm gonna go ahead and just save this to my loadout. That's just very good. Yeah. And that's just a basic, you know, headshot build. It's a punch drunk, the gift, chain killer, Dodge City Gunslinger holster, Air Hoardings gloves, and to finish it off, Air Hoardings knee pads. For that maximum rifle damage and a 2-piece headshot damage. My headshot damage for this build is actually 340.2% with the White Death and 314.2 with the Shroud. So massive headshot damage. And then I'm also using the Harvest with Determined on it with D.U.B.S. So I can just run around one shot everybody with a pistol. Be like John Wayne, Clint Eastwood. But I'm gonna go ahead and just switch builds, going back to the PFE build, and then we're gonna trigger this retaliation. Let's grab this stuff first. Alright. Let's see what I can do. Initiate this. We'll listen to a loading screen. And then we are going on a endurance run. I'm gonna try to take all these control points. One, without dying. I want to see if I can do it without dying. Don't want to lose any time on our clock. So we can try to beat this time. And we only have 2 control points to do on this. Only 2. So, if I can do 3 on my last one before dying, I can do 2. Easy. Looks like we're in good shape, chat. This build actually is making this light and day difference. Alright, so we take over this control point. PFE mods are really going to be pulling their weight on this one. So bomber down, get rid of him ASAP. Yeah, get rid of him.
Medical assistance needed.
Okay.
Agent out of action.
Just heal up real quick. Go. This might be the spot right here. This might be the spot. we're maintaining a good 5 minutes. Looks like we're maintaining back. Alright, so we're gonna try something. We're gonna try to get all up in their faces. Well, let's just climb up this way though. We don't want to climb while facing them. Crazy, but not that crazy. There we go, let's get that. Let's get that. That's 2 seconds for the down. 2 skills as well, that's good. It's time. Alright, world's end cleared. Let's go ahead and initiate the retake. Remember, 2 name boxes gonna be on their way.
Reinforcements incoming.
Instead of just 1 as normal. Where
Detecting
they coming
additional
from? There
hostile
they are.
contacts.
Alright, good. We can play distance on these guys. Slow down. Works out. Put the shield away. The rate of fire with this slicer right now is absurd. Really wonder how it's there's gotta be something on this. Heal up. 45 rounds. This is back to the shotgun. Push these guys off real fast.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Run in here, grab ammo. Kill squad spawns. Good. Just who I want.
Vital signs were
Oh, motherfucker.
agent incapacitated.
Oh, I'm so sick of this fire.
Got your range now, agent.
Alright, I'm here, Moon. Yeah. Come on and peek me, asshole. Like, hiding doesn't make you win the fight, idiot. Alright. So, we got that kill squad. Now we just need to clear these guys out of here so we can move on. We're back up to 5 minutes, which is exactly where we were right before we triggered this fight.
Not gonna last. Screw you, agent.
Oh, wow.
Get back.
just stay down there. But alright, now we're up to 9 minutes to clear one control point. So we have successfully cleared this out, and we actually truly bought ourselves some time. And we just gotta keep moving. No time wasted. I don't care if we had 10 minutes to do a control point that was right next to us, we keep fucking moving. There we go, that's 2 seconds added. I'm actually doing really good with time right now. I'm actually quite impressed. I mean, I kind of figured this would have been a little bit differently on the turnout, considering Outcast. But much to my surprise, this actually really is going a lot better than it did with the Two Sons earlier. Alright, 7 minutes 12 to pretty much just round this corner and go in there. This one's gonna be Toxic Alley. Not too bad, not too bad. It's gonna kill these guys back here. I don't want to get flanked. Go. Are they gonna push out? Is anybody even in here? No. The door was actually closed, but it looked like it was wide open. There it is. Yeah. Got it. Alright, that's clear. Let's pull that back up. Alright, retake has been initiated. Let's pull back. I'm just gonna blow that up. I don't want to use against me.
Incoming
Save that.
detected.
And that over there.
Heavily armored
With all
hostiles
this
detected.
shit that can actually ruin the momentum that we're having right now. There we go. He's killed. Let's start making our way over to a ammo box. There was a guy down here. Yeah.
I've got to move.
Swing out here, get this last couple guys. Looks like, yeah, they all come up from here now. Two seconds at it. 2 seconds. Kill that for 2 seconds.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
There we go. Did we do it? No, we still got more people.
Keep you covered.
Critical.
Okay.
Agent down.
Really? Wow, really? Poisonous knives?
Agent deceased.
Can I not respawn? Does it not let me respawn? Alright.
Submitting backup request.
Okay. Wow. Yeah, this is tough when I'm playing solo. Jesus.
Friendly control point nearby.
It's over.
Still dangerous out
Yeah,
here.
they hit so hard, man. Like, this is definitely something that would encourage a healer to come along. Especially considering it's timed. You know? Alright. Now I kind of want to try this new LMG build that we have. So there's a new LMG build. It's tipping scales. So that. Now let's hope. Yeah, and it's gonna give it to us with skill damage, for no reason. Like, why give it to us with skill damage? That could have been a crit. I could have done something better with that. Come on, what does the chest piece have? Does it crit chance? Alright, I can work with that. And what does this have? Holster. Crit damage. Alright, that's cool. I can give that a blue core. Put that on. And then that's gonna put me 1.1. What about the crit chance? Alright, I can put this blue core. Give that a blue core. And it'll put me back at 1.3, and then we'll be in good shape. I can make that be whatever I need it to be. Let's find a good LMG to use. I don't have any LMGs on me right now. Okay, we gonna have to change that. Let's go to the White House. Let's get these LMGs figured out.
Here you go. Best here.
See, what should we use? Yeah. Kind of want to try. Yeah, we're gonna try Pestilence Pecan. Let's just put that on. Get rid of a couple items that we don't need. Gonna bring that to, and then just in case, why not? So we're gonna be trying out Iron Lung, Picana, and Pestilence. I know those are actually getting a lot of traction here lately. Let's start out with the Pecan, and then here I need to get these situated. Take that out, put crit chance on. And then, let's see, what do I have now? 51, that's fine. Let's put crit damage on the gloves. Alright, and now PFE mods on these. So we want to continue to run PFE. Leave that one on. Yep, let's put that on, and then let's see, what are we lacking in crits? Let's go ahead and put a crit damage mod on the chest. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Alright, so what this build does is 2 pieces is magazine size. Use a Pecan, that's already going to be kind of a buff. 3 pieces is 30% LMG damage. Alright, and then the 4-piece bonus, and this is where it begins to kind of look like a Striker's build for LMGs, is shooting build stacks to a max of 50. Alright, so each stack provides 0.5% weapon handling and 2% critical hit damage. You'll lose 6 stacks per second while not shooting. No stacks are lost if an enemy is suppressed. So basically, if you suppress an enemy, you're not losing any stacks, but definitely use that time wisely and make a push. Alright. If at any point he is no longer suppressed and you have not resumed fighting or shooting, you are going to start losing stacks. So make sure you are fully aware of your situation and try to benefit off of that. Try to capitalize off of the situations that you're in. So we are about to see what we can get out of Pecan first. And I'm going to go from that to either Iron Lung or Pestilence. Now, unfortunately, I won't be able to use my shield. Try to use up this whole mag so we can get that talent proc on it.
Wait till I'm ready.
Cool. Alright, now we're in good shape. Alright, now let's see what we got going on. Let's see, Retaliation, Hyenas, True Sons, Outcasts. I say, let me just reset control points real quick. Level settings. Reset control. We're gonna reset control points, and then we're gonna probably move on to taking over True Sons and try to pull off a successful retaliation event. Right. True Sons. Hit that one and that one. Okay. That one. Yeah, let's go ahead and hit this and we'll just work our way around. Moving on down. Some enemies.
Deploying UAV.
Again, this LMG build actually kind of feels pretty strong. In terms of actual LMG output, like damage output, I feel like I could do better as far as like build structure. But right now I'm just kind of keeping in mind of the protection from elites, and I'm trying to acquire up, especially because of retaliation. So obviously I've got to make a few sacrifices so we can actually pull it off. So I could be using like maybe a Lingmo piece or you know, something along those lines. It gives me that LMG damage bonus, or maybe even the contractor's gloves. And speaking of contractor's gloves, let me actually look and see if I have any that I can use. That actually sounds like the best move that I can make in terms of making this build stronger. And this guy's a track star. I feel like I'm back in the docks. There he goes. now that
Can't let them get away.
that's clear, maybe. The last end of the day.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
There we go. Yeah, the shotgun really suffers on this. Okay.
Civilians in distress.
I think we're going to do this last retaliation event after I get one procced, and then we're gonna call it a night. And then I may be live again tomorrow. Again, we'll be touching all the bases that we touched today, just to kind of make sure that the information is pushed out, maybe to a different view faces. Just try to get it, you know, as many people as ready for this as possible. I don't want to leave any room for questions. You know, like I don't want you to be leaving my stream still having questions. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask in chat, and I'll be more than happy to answer them. We can look over it together. I'll actually pull it up here on the screen so you can see everything itself as it is in this current moment. That shotgun low-key sucks with this build. Can't really say I'm surprised.
Reinforcements incoming.
Going down.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought he struck me for a second.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Down. Take them out. I'm coming for you. Deploying turret. Can't get shot again.
Get some.
Help stop.
Alright.
I'll get you for that.
I do like the pecan, but like I said, I brought two other weapons that I want to try out. So let's go ahead and try Iron Lung. Alright, now this gives me 110 rounds per mag because of the build with 30% ammo. So now you get 110 rounds of Iron Lung.
It's too late. I'm
Took a whole mag to just kill that name boss.
Right. Gotta reload.
sneaking up on me.
Let's put that on real quick and then quickly. There we go. Contract is closed.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Alright, let's see if I can find these guys. Saying they're gonna make me hunt them down. There they go.
I think I hit them.
The mag dump into that done crazy work.
Let's get a turret out. I see him. Shit, get another mag.
Think we're helpless, huh?
Get down. Help me out. Stay the fuck away. You got a lot of the hostile.
Come on, fire, go away.
Get away!
I'll kill you with my bare hands. My armor truck to pieces. Fire in the hole!
Medical assistance needed. Agent down. Heavily armored hostile detected.
Alright, so LMG has never really been my playstyle, and to be honest, like, I feel like there's going to be a lot of potential for this build for people that actually do like LMGs a lot, but, you know, it's just a personal preference thing. I'm probably not going to be using this build too often. If I want anything that resembles a Strikers build, I'm going to just run simply a Strikers build, and use whatever the hell weapon I want to use. I do kind of like the focus on the LMG here. You know, I do kind of feel like this is going to be
How'd they get there?
a pretty decent gear set. I mean, I can't say that it's going to be one of the best. Definitely not, but I feel like it's going to be, you know, pretty decent. You know, it's not going to be something that I expect to see all the time. You know, like people using all the time. But I can see it actually becoming something a little less than common.
We're getting flanked.
I don't know, like maybe running into a few LMG players here now that are using it. Maybe it'll actually shine a little bit more as well with PvP, whether that be Conflict or Dark Zone or whichever. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm probably just going to switch off of this build right after this control point and just go right back to you know, what I was using. Like I said, it's no hate particularly against the build, it's just not really my style, and I kind of feel like I've seen some stronger LMG builds out there. But being able to like build stacks is quite nice. You know, the decay of the stacks is definitely a lot faster than strikers,
Supply room access.
but the
unlocked.
overall mechanic heavily resembles a striker build. But then again, like I was just saying, you know, if I want anything that resembles a striker build, I'm just going to use a striker's build
Oh, hell
and
yes.
you know, be on my way and use whatever weapons that I want to, instead of having something that is specifically tied to one weapon type. So I hope that was helpful enough. But yeah, it's just not me. So let's go right back to this.
Let's see who's out there.
So, chat, I think this here is actually gonna be where I end it. Been streaming now for a little over 3 hours, and definitely want to get some rest. I got a little bit of things to do over here in my personal life, and just, I don't know, take it easy for a bit. So, chat, thank you for hanging out with me. We're probably gonna do this again tomorrow. Again, I'm just gonna be covering the same stuff that we covered today. And I will be hopefully by the next day or two, I'm able to kind of put more of a video out, just something to help you out a little bit further. Kind of break down, you know, the gear set, the brand set, each weapon that we got, all the named items that we got, because you know there was named items that we're getting with the season that I haven't even covered on this stream today. So, you know, there are still a few more items out there, but maybe I'll cover that tomorrow or whenever I go live next. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna try for tomorrow, but at least within the next couple days, absolutely. Because, you know, like I said, I'm gonna be trying to work on a video as well, so I got a lot going on right now. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today, and like I said, we're going to be doing this again very soon. So, alright chat, thank you so much for hanging out today. If you have any questions, feel free to send me a comment in one of my YouTube videos. If you're with me on Discord, feel free to ask me on Discord. We'll go over anything that we need to go over. So, thank you everybody. Hope you have a good rest of your night. Be safe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.